Hello everyone, today is nostalgia time. Grab a cup of coffee and relax as we wind back. Well, it's time to go back in time. 2 years ago, the OnePlus 7 Pro was unveiled, and oh boy, it was definitely one of the best OnePlus devices you could ever buy. I don't feel that this phone is going to need an upgrade anytime soon. I haven't missed anything major which could have been on my phone, but now the times have changed, and so have OnePlus. If you know what I mean, well, that is a topic for some other day. Now, let us look into how the OnePlus 7 Pro has held up after 2 years. Starting with the display still holds great in 2021. It is a Quad HD panel along with a 90Hz refresh rate. It is an HDR10 certified display as well. What all that means is that your multimedia experience is still going to be great. The screen is curved extensively, which makes it acclaimed to false touches on the edges. But other than that, I have no complaints. I just wish that the curve was less pronounced like that on the Samsung phones. But that's available on the newer models. The brightness is also decent outdoors. Well, speaking about the design was good and refreshing. The build of the device was made from glass and metal. Sure, it was slippery, but you could use a case. As you can see, what I did was I got a Rhino Shield bumper case and a skin from Caves India. Now, moving ahead, the phone runs on Snapdragon 855, which was indeed that year's flagship. It is holding up great for day-to-day performance. You would not notice anything or hiccups until you are doing something intensive or performance or benchmarking. Well, there are some bugs in OxygenOS which hamper the experience. I will talk about those in the later part of the video. Well, when the phone was out in the masses, as usual, it was so called to have a great camera. If you ask me to check the facts, well, it did not. It was decent, but several phones have superior camera at that time. The only thing is that it retains all the three lenses which are normal, telephoto and wide angle. All of these are very useful, unlike the current rank of micro lens. The front camera is decent enough for normal selfies and nothing spectacular. Well, the pop-up camera mechanism is still working smoothly without any problems, and kudos to OnePlus for that. I really like the pop-up camera as it gives a peace of mind when it comes to privacy. But it was just a breach to move towards the invisible camera technology which we are yet to see widely implemented on other major phones. The camera performance was surely improved a bit by using Gcam. I made a dedicated video on Google Camera for the OnePlus 7 Pro, which you can check it out over here. And I wish to stress on the fact that the OnePlus 7 Pro came with stereo speakers, which are very important for a good audio experience. If you are liking the video so far, do consider hitting the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and also share with your friends. Now, let's continue. Over all these years, the only thing OnePlus has disappointed me with was the battery life. The phone was built with a 4500 mAh battery, which is decent. I used to get around 6 to 7 hours of SOT. That is, it still used to last me around evening on a moderate to heavy uses. The fact that everything was set on high performance trickled down the battery performance for me. So some users got great battery life, I did not. Walk charging came to the rescue, which charges the whole tank within 1 hour and 10 minutes. Now, the phone's battery capacity has degraded to around below 70%, which I think needs to be replaced. But even without replacement, it was in a similar condition as well. So after lockdown, it needs to get replaced. Everything being online during the pandemic affected the battery health adversely. The journey with OxygenOS was like a roller coaster ride. Initially, it was on the peak and everything was smooth and fine. Don't get me wrong, even now most of the things are working fine with the overall good experience. However, the frequency of updates and security patches have reduced significantly and also delayed by huge margin. As OnePlus was known to be the fastest in providing the software updates, now that ground is taken by Samsung. I can see them providing faster updates with 3 years of major updates and 4 years of security patches, which isn't the same case with OnePlus devices. The device is currently running Android 11 with a recent update. Also, if you ask me what features do I miss with this phone, it would surely be a larger battery, wireless charging and an IP rating. Well, to sum up the OnePlus 7 Pro, it was a great phone and it is still one of our good phones to use in 2021. I miss the old times when OnePlus devices used to be game changers in the cutthroat competition. As they say, you either die being the hero or live long enough to see yourself becoming the villain. Let us see how long the OnePlus 7 Pro keeps going. Only time will tell. I think this wraps up my take on the OnePlus 7 Pro after using it for 2 years. Are you using a OnePlus 7 Pro? If yes, do let me know your experience in the comments below. If no, then which device are you using? Do let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Do share this video with the friends and family as well. Thank you.